Hey Math 1, Shasta High School. This is the solutions for the team test for Chapter 9. Question 1, consider the 3 points A, B, and C. They're listed below. Which, if any of these points, are on the line 2/3 x plus 10? Well, certainly one solution path would be to go ahead and set up a Cartesian coordinate grid and plot that line, and then test and look and see if points are on it. I think another way that I'd like to recommend and use here is, we know that a point is on a line if it satisfies that line, if it makes that equation true, right? So if I look at this point, the first one's 312. That has a y value and an x value. So if I consider point A, and I guess I'll do point A first. If I consider point A, for point A, we have a value of 12, so I'm going to write 12. And what I'm doing here is I'm just rewriting this particular equation, the line, by plugging in the values that I have. So on one side I've got 12, and I'm going to be comparing that with 2/3 of x. 2/3 times the value x, and then plus the number 10. It's 10, 1, 0. Well, when I multiply 2/3 and 3, there's a common factor of 3 there, so it reduces to the number 2. So I end up with 12 on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, I've got 2 plus 10, which is also 12. So definitely point A is a solution. I'm going to go ahead and box that. Point A makes that equation true. Let's try the same thing with point B. So here, point B. And again, I'm just going to go ahead and write down the left-hand side is 12. And I'm going to be comparing that with 2/3 times the number, this time -6, plus 10. Let's see. If I simplify this, well, I guess 2 times -6 is -12. And -12 divided by 3, -12 divided by 3 is -4. So what I have on the right-hand side is -4 plus 10. And if I simplify that, that's simply 6. And over on the left-hand side, right, we've got the value 12. Well, clearly 12 is not equal to 6, so point B is not on the line. I probably have just enough room here to go ahead and finish off with C. So this is not on the line. So let's look at C. Y is the number, let's see, Y is the number 4. So I've got 4, and I'm going to be comparing that with 2/3 of -9. 2/3 times -9, and then plus 10. 2/3 times -9, 2 times -9 is 18, and 18 divided by 3 is -6. So over on the right hand side I have -6 plus 10, and if I combine those two values, they do equal 4. So for this case, I get that 4 is equal to 4. So point C is a solution. Again, if a point is on a line, it makes that line true.